Hey, how you doing? Austin here. In this video, we're going to be talking about Ethereum. This is my continued coverage of Ethereum. I'm going to be talking about Ethereum pretty much every day. I'm so excited by what they're doing and what is going on. And yesterday was a massive day. London hard fork went into effect. That was EIP 1559. We're really going to talk about that. And actually, I've got a piece of content that's going to show you about how much Ethereum has actually been taken out of the market already, and how that is starting to impact and will impact longer term. It's very, very interesting. Drop in the comments below. I want to hear from you. Let me know, where do you think Ethereum will end up by 2023? I've been covering Ethereum now for a little bit on my channel. I've been talking about and referencing some documents about how Ethereum could get to $50,000 for each one of them by 2023. Where do you think Ethereum will be by 2023? As always, please, if you would, hit that like button. That helps support me, supports the channel, and lets me know you want me to continue to create this content. Okay, so before we get started, this video is for entertainment purposes only, as always. And check out my Patreon below if you're interested. You can join, you can cancel at any time. At Inner Circle level, you get access to me, you get access to direct message me. I can help guide you a little bit and things like that, as well as you get access to my portfolio, what I'm buying, what I'm selling. I give you also a weekly hot crypto tips newsletter with advice and guidance on specific cryptos I see that are moving, things like that. And at both levels, we have a Discord community as well. So check that out in the links below. Okay. So Ethereum had a pretty nice run in the last 7 days, and you can see right here that it's just kind of continued. Now it's been a little bit volatile. It runs up, kind of goes down, runs up, kind of goes down. But we are definitely achieving some recent new higher highs and higher lows, right? That's really kind of the keyword being recent. Obviously, we're getting back to some of those levels that we've seen. I think that we'll continue to see this run and continue to see market momentum moving in the direction. You can see the 24-hour highs and lows was 25.97 to 28.40. 28.40. Yeah, right. That's right. Okay, but volume is interesting. It's up about 5.8%. Market cap up 7.25%. Obviously, at 7.24%. It's continuing to nice run. And there's a lot of dialogue around Ethereum that it will be north of $4,000 to $5,000+ into September, into fourth quarter, things like that. Kind of show you the latest from a charting standpoint. I'm not going to do a real minced charting here. Just kind of show you this. It is definitely, kind of looking like this, right? I mean, it's definitely moving in that obviously direction. Yes, I know that's not touching on all points, but just kind of more for visual effect. So I've been referencing this document for quite a while, but you need to go check this out. This is Ethereum The Triple halving, how Ethereum could achieve $150,000 by 2023. Okay, this one-page summary document links to this, and I've been talking about this. There's a minimum kind of in this research report, a $30,000 to $50,000 per Ethereum, or $150,000 per Ethereum, kind of that range, 30 to 150, which is that's massive. By 2023, I will have links below for you to check this out yourself. The link below will take you here, and then you need to click on this one-page summary right here, and it'll take you to this document. Okay, so this is a really interesting document that really paints the picture around illiquidity, increased demand, catalyst, and narrative adoption. Those are the kind of the four main things that this particular research paper references as far as kind of moving the price point up. Okay, and one of them is these catalysts, which are this EIP 1559 that went into effect yesterday. That was the London hard fork. Okay, and that was basically, it was a Ethereum improvement proposal. Say that really fast. That basically began the process of kind of reducing fees and things like that. And so it's very interesting that is having an impact. Okay, so here's this document I wanted to show you. Here's how much ETH has already been burned due to EIP 1559, what I've been talking about. Okay, all right, let me get rid of this ad here. Okay, yes, I know, I'll take your cookies. Okay, so Ethereum's London upgrade has happened successfully due to EIP 155. The network is now burning ETH on a regular basis. Okay, so it has gone live and its effects are already underway. The network included this EIP 155, which was designed to simplify how transaction fees are paid. Part of the new mechanism involves a burning portion of the transaction fees, removing them from the circulating supply of coins. And while new Ether is being issued every block, yes, we know this reduction in supply is helping to counter that, effectively reducing the network's rate of inflation. And so far, as of the writing of this article, which was, let's see, yesterday at around 10 a.m. Eastern time, okay? So, which frankly wasn't very long after the hard fork went live. 200 ETH had already been burned at a value of 559,000 according to Block Explorer Etherchain's burn tracker. Very interesting. Think about that. It wasn't, I mean, this really was written pretty quickly after kind of the London hard fork and everything started being put into place. So we already had burned 213 ETH, okay? And let me read this. I didn't read this. Like, will it continue at this rate? So far, the network has been burning ETH at quite a high rate, but it won't necessarily continue like this. As the block explained, the upgrade enables the network to adapt to moments of higher demand. So when there are more transactions, there is higher base fee, the part that gets burned, and more ETH gets burned. But once the network goes quiet, less ETH gets burned. That makes sense. Okay, so right now the network is processing all the transactions in the current backlog, a pre-blockchain limbo called the mempool. Once those transactions have been processed, there'll be lower demand, and the base fee will likely drop. Don't expect the current burn rate to continue forever. Quote, once the mempool has been cleared entirely, which should happen at any moment, blocks will become smaller and base fee will fall again. Burning more than is minted. While EIP 155 is not slated to make Ethereum deflationary, where the network would burn more supply than is being demanded. Yeah, I apologize. I used the word deflationary. That's not what I meant. There's already been a block where that was the case. Okay, but it is going to reduce EIP 1559 is going to reduce the overall go forward supply as we continue to move further and further and further. Right. I mean, and it's one of the factors going into effect here. And so there are other factors as we move from the proof of work to proof of stake. There are other factors that are going to go into effect. And this document right here, the 77-page report, which I'm not saying you should read, but it's interesting. Talks about those other factors. Okay, there's other catalysts. There's another one. There's another EIP coming in December that's going to again continue to reduce to basically reduce new issuance. Okay, and it's they're putting it in the context of Bitcoin halving. Those events that have happened in the past were the Bitcoin halving events that have again ultimately increased the price dramatically after those Bitcoin halving events have happened. And so all this adds up to the fact that Ethereum is moving to this model where the price of Ethereum is going to continue to rise. I did a video the other day. I mean, I have bought more Ethereum as we have gone in. Ethereum is the largest holding that I have in my overall crypto holdings, and I think it will continue to be that because I fundamentally obviously believe in ETH, and it's why I majorly cover it here on my channel and keeping you guys up to date on everything going on with Ethereum, because that's my goal very simply, is to just keep you updated on what's going on so that you know the latest and greatest around it, and just kind of know. So again, look forward to continuing to have these dialogues with you. Thank you for your support of my channel. I'll see you later. Thank you.